5 police officers, including the HQI of the Ambalantota police, have been transferred over the disappearance of a youth from Ambalantota. Police said that the HQI of police for Ambalantota had been transferred to the Mathura division. 4 policemen have been transferred to various police stations in the Tangol division, and investigations have commenced under the supervision of an ASP to locate the missing youth. Newsfirst has been closely following the disappearance of this youth, identified as Gayashan. He was reportedly taken into custody over the theft of several sacks of paddy. 6 days have now lapsed since a 20-year-old disappeared. What fate befell him? Newsfirst.lk investigates.
What you see here is the paddy mill from where Gayashan, who has been missing for 5 days, allegedly stole paddy. The paddy storage facility was closed when we arrived here today. The storage facility is about 100 meters from Gayashan's residence.
The theft of 20 sacks of paddy has had a life-altering effect for several people in the village of Bandagiria.
I saw him that morning and I haven't seen him since. We are being patient, but we cannot believe what the people in the police are telling us. I don't know whether their hearts and minds are made of stone. What about the innocent young ones? You can understand what has happened to our son when you look at how it has affected our youngest.
3
young men were arrested in connection with the theft, and one of them was later transferred to hospital. He was allegedly beaten while in custody.
They handcuffed and blindfolded me and then they beat me up. They kept beating me, asking me to confess to stealing 12 sacks of paddy and save myself. Officer Premaratna asked me to plead guilty and that the losses would be covered. Gayashan had a stomachache and I saw them taking him to the latrine. About half an hour later, the officers were searching for him, saying that he had escaped. Since then, we have not heard anything.
Villagers say that the third suspect arrested with the youth who went missing from the custody of the Ambalantota police is the son of a police officer attached to the Ambalantota police.
The other police officer is the father of the person accused of stealing. While he is from the Ambalantota police, he had gone to the Ambalantota police and entered the cell holding my brother. He had grabbed him by the neck and threatened him. If he can do that, then we are suspicious about whether both police stations got together and disappeared him.
The young men are accused of stealing sacks of paddy. He also met with the mill owner who reportedly purchased the paddy.
They asked me whether Gayashan, Officer Premaratna's son, and another person had brought me some paddy. I said yes. Gayashan and Premaratna's son brought some paddy. The police asked whether they brought it recently. They did not bring me any paddy since the 20th of August. I remember that they brought me some paddy at the end of July or at the beginning of August.
Area residents suspect a police cover-up. Newsfirst visited the Ambalantota police station to make inquiries. While the officer in charge was not at the station at the time, we were able to contact him over the phone.
Are you saying it is fair to report this matter based on the details provided by the public? Are you saying it is fair to do so without getting your opinion?
That is what took place in the past few days.
I have called you for details a number of times. How can you say no?
You go there, record voice cuts, say that they were assaulted, and you listen to what those people say. There is nothing to correct now. Let's define this. I have done what needs to be done in the court. I have done what needs to be done to locate him. I can say out of intuition what these people want. So don't ask me about this investigation.
During both days that we reported on this story, I personally called you and inquired from you. I can say that with responsibility.
Where is Gayashan? What happened to him? Inspector General of Police, for your attention.